Hey guys, so I'm going to do a review of Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. And I just reread this book, so I'm like, oh, I might as well do a review on it too. And anyways, so basically the story is about a girl named Anna Oliphant, and she is actually going into her senior year of high school, but instead going to the school that she usually goes to in Atlanta, Georgia. Her father decides to send her to a school in France called School of America in the School of America in Paris. I cannot speak. So it's basically for students in America to go over to Paris and learn school there. But it's all in English, so they don't have problems there. So when Anna gets to the dorms, she doesn't really know anyone. She does not know anyone. So the first person she meets is Meredith, who is the girl that has a room right next to hers. And with that, she kind of gets accepted into Meredith's clique, which includes NTN St. Clair, or just St. Clair, as you prefer to call them in the majority of the book, Rashmi, and Josh. So it's the five of them now in this little clique, and so they basically become friends pretty easily, and so within this story, it has a lot more context than just it being, oh, I like this boy, let's go get him. It's, Anna has her own interests. I mean, she wants to be a film critic, so she has her own blog, and she, watches, a million shows. So she's constantly, not constantly, but, has that part of her life that she does, and then she, hangs with other people, and you know what I mean? She's not just, ooh, I like him. So, and then enters NTN St. Clair, like I said. And I really hope I'm saying his first name right. If not, don't correct me, because that's the way I say it. You can't ruin the way I say it. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so he is an interesting character. He is quite short, actually, but he holds himself like a tall guy, so no one ever really notices until later. And his best friend is Josh, and Josh and Rashmi are boyfriend and girlfriend for the majority of the novel. Also, Meredith kind of has a crush on St. Clair, and that kind of adds into this whole mix that basically comes down to Anna and St. Clair liking each other, but the only problem is, dun dun dun, St. Clair has a girlfriend. So it's basically what comes out of this story, and like I said, I'm a big fan of the characters, and then it's not always perfect. I mean, it's realistic, and I think that's what makes this story a little bit more real too, that it's not just, oh, I get him instantly, or do I even get him? You know what I mean? So it's always that lingering question, but it's never always the focus. Never always. That makes no sense. So it's not always the focus, and I can't talk apparently, but so I definitely recommend this book. I give it 5 out of 5 stars, and seriously, go read this book. And I like the paperback version of this better because it has deckled edges. So yeah. The only problem when I read deckled edges is I'm always doing this. When I'm reading, I always put my entire figure down so I can feel the deckled. So yes, and Stephanie Perkins is also the author of Lola and the Boy Next Door. So yes, and then her final in the Anna and French Kiss companion series is called Isla and the Happily Ever After, I believe. That doesn't come out till 2013, but it includes Isla, who is mentioned very briefly in this book, and you don't know who the main boy character is, but I have a feeling it's Josh from this book. You will figure out throughout that thing. So that's just my theory, and well, that's the end of my review. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.